Welcome back, and it's time to dig out the Christmas cookie tins. It's going to be a busy weekend of baking for plenty of people this weekend.
Yeah, but if whipping up the perfect cookies just isn't your thing, you don't have time, whatever the situation, there are so many people around the Twin Cities that want to help you out by putting good cookies in your house. Here to talk about her favorite cookies, and you know we can trust her, food and dining editor, Minneapolis.St. Paul Magazine, it's Stephanie March.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Yeah, I already did my semi-cookie baking and then I was done. So I was really happy that this segment is happening because I'm ready to let the pros do the work.
Exactly. And you found some good ones and a good variety here.
I know, but I think there's a different, there is kind of a different kind of cookie for a different kind of situation. You know, you've got teachers, you've got all sorts of friends, you've got parties, you've got whatever you got. I feel like we hit it.
Okay.
So let's start.
Starting here.
We're going to start with the fancy stuff with Roastery Patisserie 46. You know, I love these guys. Traditional. That is not a giant muffin, you guys.
I'm still convinced this is a giant
muffin.
blueberry muffin.
You guys, more than a couple of you have said so. This is the panettone, and this is a traditional Italian bread. I'm sure on the White Lotus they would have been eating that if it wasn't Christmas.
So is it savory?
It is. It's no, it's sweet and it's a little bit not super sweet. Let's put it that. Have you ever had Stollen, which is the German version?
Nope.
It's kind of like, I'm not going to say fruitcake because that puts it in a whole nother negative space. But
Careful.
it's got some golden raisins and almonds, and so it's a little bit more bready than muffiny.
Sure.
Got it? But it's very traditional. People love it. I also happen to love their cookies, which if you want to pick up, that's in front of these guys, this little star.
Oh, it's a star.
It's called the Zimtsterne, which is a little German Christmas star. That is naturally gluten-free. And I love the fact because it's a really delicious cinnamon cookie that's got a lot of good flavor to it, but it's gluten-free, which is helpful. And then they also have these little Christmas bread cookies, which are bars. They're just bars, but they're great. They're cinnamony. It's a very sort of like, I think, sort of a chai feeling to this kind of stuff with, you know what I mean? Like it's got almonds, it's got cinnamon, it's got mace. Totally beautiful.
Perfect for the season.
Good variety.
Fancy, fancy, fancy. But let's go actually fun and
let's impress the kids.
Let's just take the kids and make them go wow, right? Because Spinning Wild is obviously known for, it is I think it's our only, and maybe the upper Midwest's only cotton candy shop.
Yeah.
And they just opened in Union Depot. Love these guys. They are whimsical. They're fun. They've obviously got these cute little star cookies, but I'm saying you're going to go there and you're not going to pick up marshmallow clouds. I don't know how they're
so cute.
Yeah. They're little marshmallow clouds, and I'm sorry, but put those in a stocking.
And their cotton candy, which is a weird thing to be like, is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But it is.
It's so good.
It's much better than the stuff that's been in a bag for 2 years.
It's beyond. And they're just whimsical as all get out. Plus, they have dipped pretzel rods. I think that those make a great idea. Those are not like cookies per se. Like, you may get mad if you feel like someone didn't do enough to bake something, but I don't know. I would house that in 3 seconds.
Salty and sweet all day for me. That's good.
All right, so
these are pretty.
This is from Fika, which is at the American Swedish Institute, and I think that they're done with the pre-orders, but I think you can still pop in and get these. This is just really traditional, really beautiful thin gingerbreads, these little horses, and obviously the little thumbprint stars. To me, this is like what you want to give to your grandma or somebody who's got a lot of some of the Nordic heritage that really believes in that tradition thing. I love that for them, and they're very tasty and they're made so well, you guys. You can eat that whole thing and you're going to be fine.
I was going to say the thin ones you can throw down a half a dozen
and then you're like, wait a minute, what happened?
So we go from that to some more significantly sized cookies.
Right, and then you come to Honey and Rye, and Honey and Rye to me is really like the family bakery, right? I mean, you're going to want these huge ginger molasses cookies. I know I want one of those right now in my coffee. And the butter cookies are and they do them with these the Nordic ware, which is of course just the neighbor to these guys because they're both in St. Louis Park, and they do these cute little stamps on the top of them. But they've also got, I love, a make your own kit. So if you want to keep the kids busy and you don't have to bake the cookies ahead of time.
Because that's the only part they want to do anyway.
That's all they care about.
The frosting and the sprinkles.
Yeah.
That's it.
So buy these, these little blank canvases for you, and then you throw this in. Or here, look at this. So you can buy the dough balls for all by yourself. So then you can pop off one at a time whenever you want one.
And just roll it out and then add your frosting.
Do you have a toaster oven, you guys?
Yes.
Because I'm going to say it. Someone should try to air fry one of these, okay? And then report back to me, because I wonder what that would do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is so smart.
Okay, we'll try.
Okay.
All right, and finally, I did want to point out that maybe it's not all cookies, right? Maybe there's some beautiful moments for chocolate in your life. And Mademoiselle Miel is, of course, naturally honey-based chocolate. But I have to show you guys this specific one right here, which is called Le Grinch Bar. And it's this green, beautiful chocolate, and those are gold dusted bugs in the chocolate.
This
Yes.
is chocolate?
Yep,
I thought that was a package of like tissue paper.
Oh my god, because it's so delicate.
Doesn't it look like it when you buy
so
tissue paper?
I only know because I saw the label on it. But yes, Leah, I don't think you're wrong.
This is a
So
beautiful.
crickets, or is it an
those
array
are-
of bugs?
It's bugs, just bugs. Look at that guy. It feels like he's like coming out to see you.
Oh, no.
And I feel like
Is
I
that
feel
his
like
butt?
this
I
is
think
a
it's his
Grinch bar, and I feel like you should absolutely buy this for someone who you kind of like.
So
Yes.
it's still chocolate.
So, do you want to bite? Will you take? I won't get you a bug, but
No, give me a
I
bug.
feel
Do
like-
it.
You want to?
Oh yeah, let's do bugs.
Yeah, I need
Bugs.
some protein.
Bug it up. You have to do it too.
Oh really?
Oh, really? Oh, you gave me the big one, though. I was
I
kind
did.
of wanting the little guy.
No, there's. If you went in, girl. All right. Oh,
Do we know what kind of bug?
Does it matter?
Well, it's crunchy.
Right? Quite delicious.
It's sweet, so that is a good mask.
It's just texture.
Yeah. It's,
Texture and protein. Are you okay there?
it's crunchy.
Shane? You know, Shane is having an issue. Here, wait.
It was a
Here,
really-
follow it with the giant cookie.
He was really big. It was a big bug.
You asked for the bug.
It was mostly bug.
It was mostly bug.
Hey, it's a conversation starter at a party, so this is
I
good.
think this is a good
Yep.
opener.
This is a good
Or
opener.
maybe
You
like
got a
for
leg
party.
there.
I know there's a little bit
It's
of a
kind of
leg.
fruity
Okay.
flavored.
I think you should like wait and like maybe give it to a hostess and be like, yeah, it was an okay time, and then hand her a Grinch bar.
Or like the party that I'm going tonight
Tell
where it
them
says,
later.
everyone bring dessert. You told me to
You
bring
bring
dessert.
the
Here
Grinch
you
bar.
go.
That is huge. You do it. You do it. I love
Stephanie
it.
Marsh, thank you so much. These
Yeah.
are good ideas.
Yeah.
As always, for more on these cookies and all of Stephanie's
Yeah, I'm
articles, head to mspmag.com. You earned it. Now you're done, so you can eat them all.